Virgo, 3 October, is a day when even the smallest detail takes on special meaning. It may feel as if the world is matching your mood, your wishes, and even your thoughts. Don't be unnerved by these striking coincidences. Treat them as reassurance that you're moving in the right direction. Flow with the current rather than forcing outcomes. Let the process unfold at its own pace. Life often arranges impeccable scenarios when we release the urge to control every little thing. The morning will resemble a calm, glassy sea with a refreshing breeze. You may wake a bit earlier than usual, with a sense of extra time and energy. Begin not with rush and routine, but with something that restores your balance, a favorite song, a quiet cup of coffee, or a few minutes at the window contemplating what you truly want from your life. Set a positive tone early, because the day will act like a mirror. It will reflect back what you pour into it. As the hours go by, events may defy logical explanation, chance encounters, unexpected messages, offers appearing out of the blue. None of this is random. Trust your inner compass, it will be your truest guide today. Virgo intuition is typically strong, and now becomes razor sharp. You'll sense whether to trust a newcomer, whether to take a risk, and whether to accept an opportunity that could upend your usual plans. Finances may feel like a delicate game. A chance to earn or invest well could arise, but avoid haste. You might feel pressed for time, as if the window will close if you don't leap. In reality, the wise move is to pause, weigh everything, and then act. The right choice isn't always the fastest, it's the most considered. In love, 3 October can be especially engaging for Virgos in relationships. It's an excellent moment to see your partner with fresh eyes and notice what you previously overlooked. Single Virgos could encounter someone intriguing, and intuition will be the key. You'll feel an immediate energetic affinity if it's there, a pull that's hard to explain. Do your best to avoid people who drain your energy. We can grow so accustomed to certain ties that we stop noticing how they exhaust us. 3 October brings clarity about this. You get to decide whether to keep investing in someone who doesn't bring warmth into your life, or to gently step aside and make space for something new. In the evening, wrap the day gently, not with harsh analysis, but with gratitude. Recall every moment that made you smile, a warm glance, a well-timed phrase, unexpected help. These are the bricks of your inner support system. The more you notice them, the stronger your foundation becomes. Let this day remind you that life is made of fine details, and happiness often hides in them. Your task is to notice, and let those details guide you where you want to go. All day you might sense a light, awakening tension in the air, like the hush before rain. Your sense of fairness and honesty is heightened. You'll feel when someone is speaking straight and when they're dodging. Rather than bristling, treat these moments as cues. Sometimes people aren't fully candid, not from ill will but from fear. A gentle signal that it's safe to tell the truth around you can strengthen bonds in friendship, family, and work. The stars encourage both outer and inner refreshment now. Outwardly, this could be a subtle update, your hairstyle, a small furniture rearrangement, or tidying a closet. Even tiny upgrades bring a sense of freshness. Inwardly, work with thoughts and habits. If you tend to self-criticize, practice slowing that stream and replacing it with kinder words. Let this be a day when you are your own best ally. Professionally, focus on clarifying old questions and finishing what's been postponed. Don't spread yourself thin. Pick 1 or 2 tasks and carry them to completion. That sense of closure will anchor your confidence and remind you you're on the right path. Virgos often chase an ideal and start too many things at once. Today, success favors concentration and sequence. People around you will be sensitive to your mood. Calm confidence will encourage cooperation. Irritation can spark needless debates. Keep your attention on what truly matters, and don't waste energy on side trails. Pay special attention to loved ones. They may need your support even if they don't say so. You're gifted at noticing small signals. Notice and respond. Sometimes a warm message or a simple call changes someone's whole day. In the afternoon, fresh ideas may arrive and light you up. Write them down, even if they feel bold or not yet practical. On 3 October, your intuition and creativity are especially potent. You could be laying the groundwork for a project that brings future recognition and success. As evening approaches, slow your pace. Soft light, fragrant tea, or a soothing bath, anything that creates a sense of comfort and self-care will help restore your strength. Reflect on what you did for yourself today, and thank yourself for it. The day creates a space to breathe deeply and feel life on your side. Match that rhythm, and it can become a launch point for new achievements. If you felt burdened by responsibilities, your own and others, 3 October gently reminds you that tending to yourself matters just as much as tending to the world. If fatigue or emptiness lingers, don't blame yourself for wanting quiet or solitude. That's not selfishness, it's soul-level hygiene. In the first half of the day, you may want to pour your attention into others, helping, advising, supporting. That's admirable, but don't let it slide into burnout. Distribute your energy so your schedule includes your smaller joys too, coffee at your favorite spot, a peaceful walk, or time with a book waiting on the shelf. These simple moments are genuine power sources. When decisions arise, listen to both logic and inner resonance. Virgos are gifted analysts, but overly strict analysis can obscure simple, true answers. If a new work project appears and your heart says yes, don't dismiss it just because it stretches your comfort zone. With colleagues and partners, your voice could tip the scales. Your eye for detail will help you offer a solution that bridges differences. Don't be afraid to share your thoughts. Even if they run counter to the majority, they may be pivotal. This day is also ideal for setting personal boundaries. Virgos can be so tactful that saying a no feels hard. On 3 October, the energy supports you in stating calmly and respectfully what is and isn't okay for you. That clarity brings freedom and eases hidden tension. Later in the day, a gentle romantic note may drift in. Even if you're not seeking new love, the mood favors warm, heartfelt conversations and shared memories. If you have a partner, spend time together without phones or fuss, just closeness and trust. Be attentive to signs. Virgos notice patterns but sometimes forget to trust small synchronicities. A stranger's offhand phrase might answer an old question. A sudden memory might nudge you toward a decision you've delayed. Give yourself space to hear these hints. Toward night, carve out a pocket of stillness, even if the day has been full. Take a few minutes alone to journal what made you smile and what you're grateful for. It will create a warm inner backdrop and make it easier to fall asleep feeling the world is a kind place. Also remember, on 3 October, your words have extra weight. Be mindful of what you say to others and to yourself. A sincere compliment or thank you can transform someone's mood and sometimes their path. Promise yourself that you will no longer minimize your own effort. This is a day woven from soft hues and quiet revelations. If you spend it in harmony with yourself, it can mark the start of something larger, even if you don't yet know what that is. The evening of 3 October brings a distinct sense of completion and inner warmth. Even if things went off script earlier, by day's end you may feel everything has settled as it should. Let it remind you that life isn't always a neat timetable, yet there's harmony in its unpredictability. Catch that feeling and keep it. Such states sustain you for a long time. Give yourself attention both outwardly and inwardly tonight. Do something that highlights your individuality. Wear what makes you feel unmistakably you. Try a dinner you've been meaning to cook, or play music that evokes your brightest memories. These little rituals are more powerful than they seem. They help you return to your natural equilibrium. For those in relationships, 3 October is wonderful for discussing important matters in a warm, trusting atmosphere. If you're single, pay attention to the people you connect with today. Someone in your circle may appreciate you far more than you realize. Steer clear of over-criticism, of others, and of yourself. Virgos often spot imperfections where others see only beauty. Today, focus on what's already good. If a project isn't perfect yet, praise the progress you've made. If someone close behaves differently than you'd wish, try to see the care behind their actions in their own way. The day also favors restoring connections you thought were lost. A call to an old friend, a message to a relative you haven't contacted in a while, or a gentle attempt to rekindle a friendship after a past rift. Such gestures are likely to be received warmly, with a real chance to leave misunderstandings behind. Keep noticing the signs of fate. On 3 October, small details cohere into a larger picture. Hearing your name in a crowd, spotting repeated numbers on a clock, receiving an unexpected compliment. None of it is random. Life is quietly hinting that you're on the right path. Unplug as night deepens. Brew herbal tea, light a candle or aroma lamp, and listen to the quiet. A few minutes of light meditation or reflection on what you want in the coming months can help you feel steadier and more in charge of your path. And if you get the chance to help someone today, even a stranger, do it without expecting thanks. The kindness you send out now returns many times over, often in surprising ways. A turn of luck, meeting the right person, or an offer that opens new doors. Above all, 3 October is tailored for inner balance. Forgive yourself for what isn't perfect, for what wasn't finished, for what could have been better. Allow yourself to be human, not a flawless task machine. You are worthy as you are. End the day with a light heart, thinking of those who love you, the plans that inspire you, and the small joys that warm your life. Then greet the next morning with renewed strength and the feeling that everything is possible.